So as you can see, I finally got my stand on me. I mean, my little tripod. Like, I've had this joint since college, so like 3 years, but I've barely even used it. And whenever I need it, I don't have it. So I should probably start carrying it with me if I'm gonna be a real vlogger doing this real vlog edition. But I don't know. I just wanted to recap. I had a long 4th of July weekend, and when I say long, I mean long. Like, the joint started on Thursday night, and I mean y'all obviously seen the video, all this stuff that's happening, and it's so crazy. It's like, it seems like I'm wilding. It's funny, like my bro was like, yo, you always help my sister. She's like, you never home. We out here, you know. It's the summer, crazy 2021 vibes. But basically, my reasoning, it's kind of a weird reasoning. It's not really weird, but like, it's not like, me personally, I don't go out just to go out. Like, I do enjoy it. Like, I'm a people watcher, but of course you can people watch anywhere. You can drink at home, you know, go to a park, just chill and people watch while you're drinking. Well, you're not supposed to drink, but while you're drinking. But the main reason I do it is for growth. Like, one thing I noticed is that me personally, I'm like super reserved in social settings. So it's like, I gotta take baby steps, one little step at a time. And just as going out, of course it kind of started in college, but in college, one, you kind of know everybody. So like, just a familiar face makes it easy. Like, you could have a conversation if you wanted to and all, but you know you're always there. You always know. You walk in a party, you gonna know at least 10 people. I guess now, out of college, you don't know nobody. You always yourself, always working. There's none of that social interaction. So I'm trying to get that social interaction and trying to help myself grow by putting myself in positions that are uncomfortable. Of course, you know, you got to be uncomfortable to grow. And I've always been one to avoid uncomfortable situations, and that's never going to help you grow. Like, you stay in your own lane. And so sometimes you got to give yourself that push. Like, growing up, of course I grew, but it was because, you know, I had figures pushing me to be better. They realize when I'm chilling, when I don't want to do something, so they were to push me. Like, I always had people to push me, and then as I'm coming to my own, I realized you really gotta do everything yourself. Like, there's people that'll help you, guide you along the way. My hat look crooked, so I'm gonna just make it intentionally crooked. You know, everybody says we gotta be intentional these days, so I'm gonna make it intentionally crooked just for now. You know what I mean? It's late night. Who's gonna judge me? But yeah, back to the topic. So it's like you really gotta do everything yourself, and as I'm coming of age, you can say, I'm really trying to do this to myself, so I gotta push myself. Of course, you gotta take baby steps. That's one thing. You start with one thing, move on to the next thing, something small. Just, you know, talking to people you don't know. And the first step is just being there. You know what I mean? Be there. Gradually, you become familiar with people. Like, short story, if you'll see, like, I went to this little go-go. I don't even know if it was technically a go-go event, but it was like a community event where they had go-go bands playing, you know, a couple local rappers, some that are starting to be nationally known. But I went to this event, and it's so funny, like, just being there, you don't realize, like, how many people know you and, like, love with you. And just knowing somebody just opens up so many different avenues. So it's like, imagine if I would have just stayed at home, not done anything. I'm not being able to keep this connection I have with the people I already know. but at the same time, they know people. They know people. Your face is being seen, and you don't necessarily always have to talk to people, but you become a familiar face, and that'll go a long way. Like later down the line, like I've had just like mutual connections, like see me, like I guess they love the energy I had when I met them before. You know, I be chilling, but you know what I mean. Like I'm always friendly, warm, like anybody, like as long as you're not on nothing weird, nothing like that, like you know, it's all love from me. So I've had people like pay for me to get into bars or like buy me drinks and shit, even when I didn't think I was that close, just from being a familiar face and showing love. So this was a tangent, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I guess the moral of the story is I am wildin'. I won't say I'm not wildin', but at the same time, it's a reason. Like all these things in life, the signs just be, you see signs. Of course, I don't know if the signs are there because I'm looking for signs, or if they're really signs and I'm just aware and cognizant of what's going on. All this is happening within, you know, these 5 days of this vlog, or however, 4 or 5 days, like not even, it's just like I'm talking and people are saying like, yeah, whatever you want to do in life, 1, do it now, but 2, do it before you get old, before your body starts breaking and all that stuff. So I'm really just going to take advantage of it. I'm going to get lit. I'm going to chill, you know what I mean? Just keep building, working on building a connection. I'm definitely cutting all this shit out. So I was kind of rambling. But moral of the story is to push yourself, have fun, enjoy your life. And don't get me wrong, like you see all this, but this is because this is my summer vacation. Like I'm not working this whole week, so I have time to recover, you know what I mean? And just know I do be putting in the work. Like I be working out hard whenever I get a chance, you know what I mean? Like not as hard as my boy Ross, like y'all probably see him on another video, but that man has been inspiring me for real. And so despite all this, you know, all this fun, this litness, like there is work being done, you know what I mean? Like y'all will see, like I'm working on some projects, artistically, creatively. I know I need to start digging down a little bit deeper and grind a little bit harder, because I'm doing all these things at once where it's like my time split up, so it's just taking so much time to finish things. But just know that the grind never stops, and I'm always working. That's it. Yeah, so let me turn this back just for the shout out Pure, they out in Annapolis, local skate shop. I always like to support local brands, you know what I mean? So side note, if anybody got some t-shirts that are tough, let me know. T-shirts and pants, accessories, let me know. I'm on a wave now where I'm only trying to buy local stuff. I mean, of course, sometimes we need like some regular pants or whatever, but like I'm trying to only buy local stuff right now. So that was another tangent. Obviously, it's 1:30 July 6th, 1:30 a.m. and so that's why, you know, thoughts a little bit discombobulated, because I'm not tired, but a lot of things going on. Gotta process a lot of things that have been going on, plan for what I'm going to do for this week while I got this free time. And we just gonna keep living life. Start to live lavish, you know. We slowly climbing up the ladder. People gonna know what you're doing, what you're about. And I just hope I can do cool things with cool people and have fun.